We're back on iRacing for our second trip to Road Atlanta in the GT4 this week as we take on the Sports Car Challenge. And looking at the iRacing UI, it looks like the conditions are pretty similar to our GT4 race earlier on in the week. It's going to be around sunset, so it's going to be another dark race. I was watching it back and I kind of, well, I'm not disappointed with the way I drove in the GT4. There was quite a few things that I noticed. I feel like I'm at places too progressive on the brake. I probably need to go harder, and then I feel like my trail braking is okay. It probably still needs a bit of improvement, but I feel like that's potentially where I might be losing a lot of time, braking far too early into corners. If I could be less progressive and more forceful on the initial application and then trail off, potentially we could gain some time into some of the corners. But yeah, we'll see what we're going to do. I'm not sure whether we're going to go from the pits again. It worked out okay for us in the GT4 race, but of course this one we've got to deal with punty LMP3s as well. So if I start from the pits, then potentially it's only going to be maybe 2 or 3 laps before they catch us up. So we'll see how we qualify. I'm not going to make a decision on that just yet. But yeah, hopefully we can have another decent race, safety rating wise. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I'm going to go and do some practice. So I'll see you guys on the grid. All right, guys, here we are. Back at Road Atlanta, and as you can see, we have opted to take the grid behind the pace car here. Qualified in P13 in class.
Catch up to Mohammed.
Quite a few people didn't set times. I'm not sure about anybody starting from the pit lane, but yeah, been working on in the practice session, trying just to be more aggressive on the brake and then bleed off quicker, like I was talking about before the race. And it feels pretty good on full tanks of fuel. I've even beaten my lap from the GT4 race the other day, so I've set a new fastest lap at this car and track. Of course, just need to try and just stay out of all the dramas and all the trouble. Of course, getting involved in incidents is going to hurt my safety rating a lot, and we can't really afford to take any more damage to that, let's be honest.
Number 36, stay in your line, please.
Alright, we'll probably be getting ready to go in a minute. Don't know whereabouts the LMP3s are. Don't have a map up, so just first couple of laps are going to be the most stressful, I think, and then hopefully we can just settle into a groove. Right, the LMP3s are through the chicane.
You smart boys.
Let's get this right. No fuck ups.
Oh, really?
Green, let's go, let's go.
On your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Wow.
We've been called into the pits by the stewards for repairs.
Oh my goodness me. Six and a half minutes of repairs.
Let's start.
It's the car behind this guy here. Does he get tagged by that car? He sort of half goes for it. His net code. His net code, he's hit the car there. But again, this is what frustrates me. It's just the idiocy of there's an incident behind, but I'm still going to try and overtake you anyway. We're all, in my eyes, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just trying to be cautious. And then we can't even make it into turn one without having an incident. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's so frustrating. Like, what are we even doing here? It's just ridiculous. It honestly is. So frustrating.
Pollard, car number 17, is leading the race.
I don't know what our required repairs are going to be. Yeah, I didn't want to take the easy option and go from the pit lane, but it's just like, what is the point in qualifying? People just, oh, it's so frustrating. People don't understand, like, the tyre model has completely changed in these cars. These cars are completely different, and you need to warm the tyres up. Well, 7 minutes are required, so we'll come back in a bit. All right, guys, we're back on the last minute of required. We're going to go out with the optionals and just see what we can do. Obviously, we know from Indianapolis, if we're down on power, that's probably not a good sign. So if that's the case, we may have to box. We'll see how we go. So we're going to be down on performance anyway with like nearly 7 minutes of optional repairs. I did have a quick look around the car. It's hard to see because of the light, but I don't know, it just seems like there's a bit of there's front end damage, not really a lot to the rear, so it might hinder us kind of like with our turn-ins and things. We'll have to see, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes, you know.
That's 20 minutes to go.
All right. I don't have a good feeling about this engine, if I'm honest, for the sounds of that alone.
The pit exit is clear. Push now. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Muller and Albert.
I've got no lights.
Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Nick. The next car is sketchy. David, car.
On your right. Clear right.
Blue flag.
Reminds me of that time we did Long Beach.
David, ahead is increasing. It's
Left side. Clear left.
blue flag.
Just gonna have to pull over here, I think, because
Blue flag. Blue flag. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Pit lane
Not a lot
speed
we can
limit
do there, is there? I
32
mean, let's be
kilometers
honest.
per hour. You'll be coming out into traffic. When we leave the pits, we think
We've got
we'll
no
be at
lights for a
P23.
start, so...
Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 98%. Left rear, 99.
Well. If I get some lights back, maybe we can do a few laps, albeit with slow laps. But yeah, at the minute, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting back out. Okay, we're just about the end of all the optionals here. I don't know if I've got lights or not. If I'm honest, I've been looking at like the rear view, like behind camera, rear chase, and there's been no lights on the... Oh, they're on the car now. All right, cool. So I'm just going to go now. I've had enough of sitting here waiting. I don't want... Why are you doing my tyres now? I didn't ask for tyres. Right. Well, let's hope the issue with the
All clear.
engine is fixed.
Blue flag.
I can actually bring you some racing finally. Yay!
P21.
Right side, clear right.
Okay, Nick. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
We've done a lap.
Blue flag. You're being caught by the faster class cars.
Remember cold tyres. Which I kind of forgot there at the top of the S's.
Blue flag. There's a faster car approaching.
Car left. Clear left.
Blue flag. That lap was a 129.18. Incident in turn 10. It looks like David. Blue flag.
Car right. Hold your line.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Not sure where he wanted me to go.
Clear left.
Obviously didn't take me out though, that's one thing.
The gap to P7 behind is now 4.5, 11 laps ahead.
Just don't want any more X's.
Okay, Nick, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag. Jacobson is pitting from P5. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Come on, we should be doing better than this.
Jim, have you been watching the race?
Right side, clear right.
That's half distance, the fuel's okay. Blue flag.
Car right, clear right.
The gap to P7 behind is now 1.9 seconds, 11 laps ahead. Blue flag. There's an incident in turn 7. There's a faster car approaching.
The car doesn't feel as planted as it normally is. So although we repaired pretty much all the damage, I do feel like there is still some underlying damage there.
Car right, clear right.
That lap was a 128.62. Blue flag.
On your left.
I'm going to hold these guys up,
Clear
just
left.
going to let them go. There's no point.
Sire is pitting from position 6. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Break nice and early so not to put anybody under any pressure. there.
the car behind.
Not so much, but we got it slowed down.
Blue flag. I think P3 has binned it in turn 7.
Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
Might be the last car we see behind us. Not what you want to hear when you go into a blind crested right-hander, is it? Slow car on the right.
That's your quickest today.
I thought it would be the last lap, but it's not.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Nick.
I'm annoyed like I've got the off tracks really. Not about the whole race really, I'm just trying not to let it bother me too much so I don't make stupid mistakes. It's just really frustrating that like you put an hour's like effort into practicing and then stupid people do stupid things out of your control and just completely nullify all that time and effort you put into the race. I wanted to make sure I was over the line before that LMP3 so we get an extra lap.
Last lap. The guy in front is Ellis, car number 18.
Yeah, I just haven't been driving as well as I know I can do in these 10 laps that we have managed to get in. I think because, you know, I've got nothing to race for and everything that's gone on, I've just not been in it as much, so I apologise for that, guys. Let's get out of here.
P21. Okay, it's over. Bad
I'm
luck,
not going to
Nick.
look at the instance, we're just going to go straight to the results. This was split 2 of 3 and the strength of field was 1,746. Well, car number 11 started 13th in class and came home in 21st. Our fastest lap of the race, a 127.679. Fastest lap of the race by Michael was a 125.739. So almost 2 seconds quicker than what we were able to do. We had 4 instant points and take 18 points in the championship. Unsurprisingly, it's a double red result, but we haven't lost as much safety rating as I potentially thought. We lost 0.02 safety rating, take it to 2.36. And we lost 70 I rating, takes to 1,813. So there we go, guys. That was the race. And yeah, I don't really think I need to pass any more comment on that one. Wasn't really a race, just 10 laps of driving around a dark track. Yeah, it's just frustrating. It's frustrating. And we always have the same conversation, it seems, where we say, you know, you don't get hung up on your I rating. It is what it is. But you know, only a few weeks ago, we were, you know, over 2,000 pushing for 2.1 KI rating. You know, we just had a spate of bad results. Maybe it's my own fault. Maybe we shouldn't have gone to the GT4s and raced in the GT4s this season. But, you know, I want to spend more time in GT4s. I've got some plans for racing in it. So I thought it was a good time to sort of jump in the series and get used to the car. But yeah, it's just not seemingly panning out for me at the minute, which is very, very frustrating. You know, I had the pace. You know, I'm in the 26.7s, 26.6s when I'm you know on it. But yeah, those last 10 laps, those 10 laps that we did, just wasn't in it at all because of everything that happened. I don't think you can probably blame me for that. But you know, I never say die attitude just kind of means, you know, I won't just hang up the boots unless the car is completely kaput. So yeah, it's what it is. We did some laps, negated probably a bit more safety rating damage, because if we had have just called it and thrown in the towel, we'd have potentially lost more safety ratings. But yeah, it's what it is. Anyway, hopefully next week will be better, he says, although I know next week we're going to Nürburgring, Nords, so yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. I think definitely we'll be going from the pit lane for that one, most definitely. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it if you have stuck around. I know it's not been very entertaining this time. You know, like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it and you want to see more content. If you want to get involved in iRacing, there's a link in the description. So hopefully I'll see you on track real soon. Until next time, see ya.